Hello, we're going to do a visualisation. Get yourself into a comfortable position. Take a few moments to find that position. If you're seated in a chair, just ensure that your back is comfortable, the spine feels straight and you're well supported, and your feet are flat on the ground. If they are not, then perhaps put your feet, if you have a yoga block, you could put your feet on that. If not, you could find a firm cushion or a couple of books just to raise your floor level so that you are comfortable. And you can just rest your hands on your lap. If you are lying down, then just bring yourself down, lay the body down on the floor. And again, if you need a block or a firm cushion under your head, please use one. Allow the legs just to roll out. If there's any discomfort in the lower back, then perhaps bend the knees. You could put a cushion under the knees if that helps. Let your arms come out to the side and just a little way from the body with the palms uppermost. Feel your shoulders sinking down into the floor. So first of all, just become aware of your position, the position you are in. Just see yourself in your mind's eye. And begin to allow the body to settle in its position so that you know you will be comfortable. But of course, if you need to adjust, then please do so. Don't be in discomfort. When you feel ready, begin to watch your own breath. Watch your in-breath and watch your out-breath. Don't try to change the breathing pattern. Just watch how it happens. A gentle breath in and out. And generally speaking, if you can do this through the nose, that's very good for the lungs. Good. So just letting yourself settle, letting yourself rest. Affirming to yourself that everything is fine. You are safe and you are feeling relaxed. And we can start our journey. Bring your awareness to the centre of your forehead, where your third eye or your mind's eye is situated. And look for a moment to a blank screen there. If you are happy to have your eyes closed, then please do so. And see in front of you a very old wooden door. It is gnarled in some places. It is smooth in others. It is different colours of brown and green, just like the woodlands. There is a big green handle on the door. And you think to yourself that you would like to go through this door and see what is on the other side. So go up to the door, open it and step through. And you find yourself in a garden. It seems to be quite a long garden. You can't quite see how far it goes. But there is so much around you. What you can see, what you can hear, what you can smell. You first of all hear birds overhead. There seems to be lots of activity with birds. There are sparrows, blue tits. There are some wood pigeons. You even notice some unusual birds that you're not sure you've seen them before. Ah, you recognise it. It's a woodpecker. In front of you, a few steps into the garden, there is a table and chairs. So have a sit down so that you can spend a bit of time looking around you to see what's there and to hear it. You sit down and you become aware of a breeze that seems to be gently blowing through the garden, through the trees. There are some trees that line this garden, and you can hear that wafting through the leaves. It's a sound as though you're being called. Come and take a look. Come and see what's here and experience this wonderful garden. You become aware that there are bushes around you, that there is a pathway that leads down the garden, which looks a little like a woodland pathway. First of all, you see a lovely bush, which is a rose bush, and it's yellow blossoms. Yellow blossoms. What a fabulous colour. Gorgeous colour. And you have to go over to these roses and smell them. And the perfume reminds you so much of a cottage rose garden. Lovely perfume. Drink that perfume in. Allow it to permeate around your body. As you start to look around, you also see a stone statue of a Buddha, sitting there in amongst all the green and the bushes, contented with parts of the bushes and different kinds of blossoms sitting in its lap. This brings a smile to your face. You see another rose bush. This one has got tiny pink roses, all in clusters on it. Again, a lovely pink colour, very vibrant. It lifts your spirits. Look at the flowers. Look at the petals. See how they all join together and the centre of the flower. And then how all the stalks seem to come together in this bush and all go down, down towards the ground and to the earth. You can hear in the distance, perhaps further down our garden, the soft sound of some wind chimes as the breeze continues to go around the garden. This is what you can hear. Breathe in your garden. Feel the warmth of the sun on your face. Look up to the blue sky. This is a good place to be. This is a safe place to be. Start to walk down your woodland path now. You come to an old wooden shed. And you have a little peek through the window. And you can see lots of flower pots, a spade, a rake, packets of seeds, some string. So this garden is obviously well looked after. There must perhaps be a gardener somewhere, but he doesn't seem to be there today. Continue on down your journey and you come to the place where there are some bird feeders hanging. And you can hear a little cacophony of noise between some sparrows who appear to be trying all to get on the same perch at the same time. And they're making a little bit of noise. But it makes you laugh. The woodpecker has come along now, and he seems to want to be able to get to the spot on the feeders too. But there is plenty of food there. They will all get something. A little further down your woodland path, there is a very small pond. It's not very big, but it's a little enclosed area of water, beneficial there for wildlife. There doesn't appear to be much moving in it at the moment, but I'm sure deeper down you can imagine that there could be some newts and maybe even tadpoles becoming frogs. You notice a stone frog at the side of the pond. On the other side of the path is an apple tree. A lot of the blossom has finished now. So you begin to notice how the apples are starting to form. Little tiny round buds, a little bit red and a little bit green, are beginning to form. These will be the crop of apples when it comes to the autumn. You go past some bushes. There's quite a big Philadelphus there, which is a lovely white flower which has a very strong perfume. There is some honeysuckle at the side, and that becomes very powerful with its perfume at night time. Continue down until you come to an area that is a little bit like a wild garden. There have obviously been some bluebells there, but they appear mostly to have finished, but lots of green foliage from the bluebells are still there. There's cranesbill, foxgloves, different colours, a creamy white foxglove, and you can see there are bees that are taking themselves into the flower tubes, and you can hear the gentle buzzing as you approach these flowers. There are also some pink foxgloves and some red foxgloves. Within this wild garden, there is also a bush which is a mahonia, and this has cascading dark blue berries on it. They seem to fall out of the bush, and there you see a blackbird eating those berries. A silver birch tree is rising up at the end of this garden. Again, the creamy white bark of the tree. And as that breeze flows around, the leaves shimmer and make a very soft sound of whooshing. You stand there for a few moments. You can feel that breeze on your body, but you can feel the sun warming you. How peaceful it is. How relaxing you feel. There is so much life around you. So much colour and sound. You feel very privileged to have spent some time within this garden. And you know that when you need to find a little bit of peace or relaxation again, you can take yourself back to visit this garden. You can take yourself and visit your own garden. Now just spend a few moments relaxing. Allow yourself to feel the support underneath you. Begin to just move the fingers and the toes. And perhaps just take your head from side to side. Allow the picture of the garden to gently fade. And if you have closed your eyes, then just open them. Rub the palms of your hands together and bring the palms up to your face in front of your eyes. And do that again. And when you bring your hands down, smile. Bring your hands together and just bow your head forward a little. Thank you.